everyone. Hello out there. And I know it's 7 o'clock, and it's me, Emily Baker. I last time I was on, I was doing the cards, so I'm going to be doing just psychic art tonight, unless you all shout out, go, no, give us a card. So if you are really insistent on the cards, let me know. But otherwise, I'm just going to do some psychic art. So for those who are new here and haven't seen me doing psychic art, gives you an opportunity of seeing something else other than people reading cards and just doing normal readings. So where are you all? And let's see who I can say hello to. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Hopefully you're okay. Natalie Bentley. Lovely picture of woofers there as well. Looks like a cockapoo. Is that a cockapoo? Probably is a cockapoo. It's a dog. It's a cockapoo. Cockapoo. Yes, a black dog. Richard say it's a dog. It's a black dog. It's very good. Kelsey, Kelsey, is that how you pronounce it? See, I am dyslexic. I will say that. So sometimes I will make your names up. Jody Jenkins. Hello, how are you? Hopefully you're all right. Yeah. Good evening, Jessica. How are you? Hopefully you're okay. Everyone's picture seems really big on the little square there. Um. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So Richard was just telling me that all your images, Sophie, that oh, they can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So anyway, so I may not be able to see your full picture basically at the moment. Sophie, how are you? And where are you all from as well? Where are you from? America, Australia, Tanzania? Don't know. Trish, hello. How are you? Where else could we have? New Zealand. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Wales, Ireland, Scotland. Love the picture. I love that picture, Karen. I love that from New Zealand as well. Okay, I can, yeah, it's kind of a morph of lots of different animals there. Laura, hello from Canada. Fabulous. Yeah, no, that's excellent. Anasia, hello. Hope all is well. Yeah, well, I hope it's all well for you too. Serendipity. Hi, Emily. You were right about me receiving loads of downloads. Okay. I'm on a Plum Village Monastery Buddhist app. Oh, okay. Like an online monastery, and they've put tons of new downloads about the war in the middle. Oh, okay. Fabulous. So, oh, thank you. Now that what I've just read out was that on Monday, I was on sptv during the day, and with the lovely, I was going to say Karen then. Was it Karen? Yeah, Karen. And we were having a discussion about mediumship. We were discussing about the kind of the back side of it, and also what's the difference between a good reading and a bad reading. How do you know if the reading is for you, and all sorts of different things. So if you haven't seen that show, go back and have a look. It was on this Monday with Karen, and we had a really good discussion. And then at the end, I did some readings with cards as well. So it was a really lovely couple of hours there as well. So quite, we did get through some of your questions as well. Do I do messages, Rob? Yes, I do, Rob. I do messages. So I do obviously messages here, like normal mediumship ones. Not really. I do psychic art ones. So I'm just going to come on and tell you all about that. Sometimes you've seen me with the perceptionary cards as well. But today I'm just going to do art ones. So this is, hi Cindy from Canada. So this is how it's going to work. I will give you evidence as I'm linking in, but I will also be drawing someone. Now, this is really important for you guys. You're going to need to take the evidence. The picture I always see as a bonus, okay? It's a bonus because the picture may not be the person who I'm communicating with. So don't get confused by thinking, okay, I get the evidence, but not the picture because that's not the person that she's talking about. It may not be. I may be talking about your grandmother and drawing your grandfather. Okay, so Melvin from Somerset. Hello, Melvin. So that's how it tends to work. Also, I am a medium. Yes, Ashley, I am a medium. And this is where this bit comes in. So I will actually be drawing people's faces, I hope. I don't tend to draw scenery and things like that. I'm really bad with glasses. I always say that. I am not a trained artist, as in haven't even done GCSE level art. Okay, so really what they bring through is how I draw. And I tend to draw sideways as well. So I'm not turning the pad around and drawing that way. I'm actually going to be, you will see me drawing at the same time as I am actually drawing. Just to remind you, the people who may come through, there are many more people who know you who are dead than you know. Okay. So this is anybody from your family tree, anybody from your partner's family tree, anybody from your ex-partner's family tree, anybody that you've gone to school with, anybody who's friends of the family, anybody who you've lived next door to, anybody that you've worked with as well. So that includes, happy birthday, Patricia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patricia T. Happy birthday to you. So I think everybody else is joining in with me there, Patricia. Patricia T. So yeah, so if you've been in the care profession, please note that people that you've looked after who have passed on may also come through. All right. So I have had it where people have been in the military and they've had their ex-sergeant majors come through, not that they were best pleased about that. I've had it where maths teachers come through again, they weren't best pleased about that. Headmistresses, headmasters, you know, kind of unusual people. Richard, you're more than welcome. It has to be done on your birthday. Do you know what I mean? Gotta have that done. So yes. I love that you draw sideways, Emily. Works great for online. Yeah, it also works great for platform as well, Sophie. So I also do that in one-to-ones as well. So basically, people get to see what I'm drawing at the same time. Rebecca, you're new. Hello and welcome to you too. So please do have your fingers on the keyboards. Don't forget to like and share and like. Don't keep us just to yourself. Hi, Matt. Just don't keep us all to yourself. Share. All right. I will get onto it. You will see me actually. It's almost as though I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I am talking to your loved ones who are normally telling me off. So there we go. Right. Yes, I will do. Do I have to? Okay. Can I just leave it for a moment? Thank you. Okay. So, right. Okay, there we go. I know it's a bit faint at the moment. Don't worry, it will get just drawing a rough outline. I want to talk about a gentleman, please. I'm going to, oh gosh, okay, he's really insistent that I tell you all that he had really bad acid reflux, okay? Simply because he's given me some. But he's insisting, he keeps on saying, tell them I had this bad, oh gosh, you know, it just really did burn. Hello, Sarah. It really did burn. It was very uncomfortable. He felt like he couldn't eat or drink anything because it would just come back up again. So this is a man, he's very insistent. I'm telling you that now. He wants you to know that he's in his 80s and that he passed away, obviously, in his 80s. He liked his slippers. Excellent. That's great. Because he always suffered with bunions. Bunions. Gosh, I haven't had that one for a while. Okay, bunions. And what's that one? Chilblains. Chilblains as well. Now, whereabouts are you? Just so that we can narrow it down because we've got people from all over the world here. I need to have it. Yeah, his reply to that was, well, I just need to speak to her. So that's really not specific enough, is it? And I would like you to tell me a bit more. Well, okay, I'll draw a bit more. You're quite right there. I will draw a bit more. Oh, okay, all right. So that you moved around a bit. Okay, we get that. Oh, what's happening with your... Right, okay. Right. wore glasses. Great, thank you for letting me know that. That's great. So I've got to draw some glasses in a minute. But he had a problem with one of his eyes, and this is on the right-hand side. Okay, so on his right-hand side, he had a problem with his eye. Does this make sense to anybody, by the way? He's also just go on. Okay. What? You had gout in the past. Okay. Right. What else? You had. I've got him being on his own. I haven't got him being. If he was married, then he was my granddaddy. Okay. Then he would have been a widower. Okay, for a number of years. I've just got him being kind of on his own and just living with that independency. Right. Okay. And can you understand that he lost weight through this kind of acid reflux? What's happening to your face? Did he have an issue to do with his jaw, please? And I feel as though this is on the left-hand side. And I feel as though it's very much a case of this face for me feels as though the left-hand side, the jaw is not quite right. So I don't know if he had a broken jaw or if it was a case of he had cancer or something along those lines. Oh, okay, saying I'm getting it right. Okay. He's telling me I had gastrin problems. Okay. But can you understand about, he did wear glasses, I haven't come to drawing those yet. But can you understand about his jaw as well, please? Or there's something wrong about his mouth, his neck. So he could have had an operation on his neck, on his thyroid. I'm just drawing all over myself as well. Oh, such joys, such joys. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. And can you also understand there's something kind of different with his right eye compared to the left eye? Oh, we've got double of those, have we? Oh, okay. So yes, he wear glasses. Okay. Just get some highlighting going on. Don't really show off on this card. I'm sorry. There we go. Put some white in there. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me just go on. Am I being generous with the hair? He's saying yes, you are. So I'm being generous with the hair. Okay. But I do feel as though he lost weight as well as time progressed with his a mole on his neck. Okay. All right. It just feels as though this side of the face just feels a bit more different. That's all. Okay. Right. Okay. And a pacemaker. Okay, so yes, if it went up into his jugular vein and stuff, that may have affected it. Okay. I'm going to tell her his eyes turned grey. Okay. Can you understand? Okay, all right. Can you understand that what he's basically telling me is not to give up? All right. So tell her to keep on persevering is what he keeps on telling me to tell you. Okay. Onessa, it's a case of don't give up. Now's not the time to be giving up. Okay. I know that you're tired. He says he knows that you're tired. You're wanting just to kind of lay down the gauntlet. But he says now is not. Never mind. I'm sorry, not my granddaddy. Okay. Right, okay. Looks like Colin. All right. I'd like a stroke. Okay. Jade, can you, Jade Fleming. Hello, Jade. Can you give me a little bit more? Because unless I was saying, yes to almost everything there, but I just wondering, can you take the information? All I know is that I mean, I know what the message is because he started giving me the message, But don't forget, he had this acid reflux. His slippers he gave me. He's wearing glasses. He what else? What else? Come on. Yeah, I've got him being widowed for a while. Before he passed on. I haven't got how he passed on. There was something else along with the gastric thing as well, and I just felt as though the right hand side of the left hand side of the face just felt a little bit different around the jaw area as well. Something with his right eye I've also got, so that may be like not necessarily, it could be in a cataracts, something along those lines. So does that make sense for you, Jade? Do remember, the person that I'm drawing may not be the person who I'm communicating with. Do remember that. No, wife's still here. No, this is somebody whose wife passed first. I've got him on his own. But Jade, I don't know if this is for you. I don't feel as though this is. Does this make... I know. Well, you need to make it a little bit clearer then. Okay, so, right, okay. I've just asked him where, and he's just gone and said here. And I said, what, here in the UK? And he said, yes. So I am looking for someone, sorry for all of you overseas from the UK, but I am looking for those who are here in the UK. Okay. He could be seen as being a little bit stubborn. Now, he must have been around during the 90s. I think that's when we had Victor Mildrew. Definitely Colin. Okay. Right. I don't know who, I have no idea who Colin is, but if you know who Colin is, Jade, fabulous. I have no idea who Colin is. I tend not to give out names. Yes, UK, fabulous. Simply because names for me can be a little bit of a red herring, just to let you know. So, right, okay, but it's about not stopping. It keeps on saying, don't give up. Now's not the time to be giving up. Now's the time to keep on going. Persevere with it all. He says, I know that you're tired and you're just wanting to lay everything down and stop. But he says, now's not the time to be doing that. You're going to have to keep on going. You have got the energy. It's just as though you are going to need to look carefully at how you use your energy, all right? So it's not a case of going gung-ho early in the morning and then running out in the afternoon. It is about staggering it. It's making sure that you are time managing your own energy levels for what is needed during that day, okay? If you need to take a rest partway through because you've got a long day afterwards, you know, it's kind of midday, you kind of go, I need to rest. And then you have a rest because you know you're going to be working till 10 o'clock at night, then do it, okay? There's no point putting your body through all of it. And I feel as though this gentleman who the person who I'm talking to and this person who I've drawn feel two very different people. So hopefully that makes sense to you. But this person here, he's very much like, don't be a fool and keep on chasing what really isn't real. You can understand that, Jade. I think it's basically what is real for you. All right, Jade? Lovely. Thank you. Let's just see. Now, they tend to give me names, dates and months, which are very, very random. And I will say, I'm not going to say that they should be linked up together. They can sometimes, not all the time, but the dates will be prominent, like birthdays, same with a month, prominent dates, months. So they will be weddings, births, deaths, marriages, which is the same as a wedding. But it's along those lines. Okay, so you're not allowed to give up, Jade. 24th. 21st, I've got to give you. 16th, okay. 8th, 10th. Right, okay. We're on the what, 24th today? I need to give you September, August, going back in months, April, as well. All right, so that's what I've got there. Now, if Jade, you want to actually have the picture, the original, please let me know. My email or my website, you can contact me through there or through Facebook. My website is emilyjbaker.co.uk, or you can go to Emily Psychic Artist on Facebook and you can find me because my picture is there of me. All right, with a colourful background. So Jay, can I leave that one there for you? Like I say, if you do want a picture, an original picture, I can send it out to you. It's postage and packaging. I'm going to have to afraid ask for a little bit of fundage for. Okay. Right, now thank you very much, Jade, for working with me. I'm just going to move on. Now if you thought he wasn't amazing, is that amazing? Thank you very much. Amazing. Yeah, thank you. That's lovely. Yeah. So don't forget, while I'm drawing here and I'm just connecting, don't forget to like and share and just let other people know that's, you're on here and you're watching. Are these pictures haunted now? Well, that's an interesting picture. No. At least I haven't had any problems with them, as far as I know. No, I think it's very much a case of they're using me as to kind of put their image and let me know that they're around, so that it's an extra validation for you, Laura. It's an interesting question. I haven't thought about it, but my first reaction is no, really. So, sorry, this lady's just gone. We've got better things to do. So this lady who I'm connecting to, she's going, no, we have much better things to do, like annoy Emily. Okay, fair enough. Oh, she had problems with her teeth. This lady had problems with her teeth and her gums. She had problems with her teeth and gums. Okay, so I've got a lady here. Thank you, Laura, for your. Well, hopefully that answers you. Yes, problems with her gums and her teeth. That's very close to me tonight. It's Halloween. I know it's coming up towards Halloween, guys. I know, I get it. They're all kind of coming that little bit closer. Where are we going to? I know, but it's one of my favorite names, and I really, honestly. Okay, I'll give it out. I need to give out the name Maud. It's one of my favorite names. I love Maud, M-A-U-D. Not used enough. I think we need to bring back that name, Maud. It's a lovely, lovely name. Anyway, she keeps on shouting that name out to me. So I don't know if we've got a Maud out in the ether watching me tonight, or this is Maud who I'm talking to. See, that's why I don't like to give out names, because I don't know if it's here or now. But anyway, she said, give it out, give it out. Okay. All right. Now, she just wants to say that her hair was thinning, and this is due to the medications that she was taking. She was taking a large number of medications for different things. So she's talking to me about cancer, but it wasn't just about cancer, because that went, and then there was a residual items coming through, and that she had to take medications for that. Really did upset all of her body. She really didn't like it. She did cut down the number of pills that she was taking, but do you know what? In the end, she looked perfectly healthy, but she said the internal parts of her body were not as healthy as it projected to be on the outside. So very contradictory there with her own, talking about her own body. She liked to have it curly, but then she was aware that it highlighted her scalp a little bit more because it would be more bouffant. But she said, well, I was trying to add volume onto it. It's very difficult when you don't have much hair at all. So that's what she's talking about there. Okay. So hopefully this is making sense. I want to go to America. Thank you. I like it when you're a little bit more specific. I want to go to America, please, for this lady. She's quite independent, but she did leave behind a family. Leslie, you can take that. Fabulous. Okay. Sophie, I had a Maud a few generations back. Okay. Can you understand all about the medications? My mother-in-law used to be Maureen. Claire, I've got used to be Maureen. She changed her name to Maud. Maud is a name in itself. It's not a shortening of a name, I think. So I've got Leslie who can take it, and somebody else who said they had Maud. Oh no, that was a couple of generations back. There was one before Sophie. I thought Claire. No, there was somebody else. Okay, Sophie. Okay, so Leslie, can I work with you then, please? If you can take that as well. So she's quite, she's quite specific about the medication. She's quite specific about okay, yes, I was talking about medications earlier on today. You're quite right. And she hated taking omeprazole. Now, if you know, omeprazole is a one for the gastric. So you tend to take it if people have acid reflux, things along those lines. So people will take that if they're feeling sick. It is a medication that you get from the doctors. All right. So, but she's talking about that as well. Okay. After fish and chips, that won't help. She said, no, it doesn't. So she did like a fish and chips. So she's quite a traditionalist in some ways about what she did eat as well. She quite liked it plain. She didn't like fancy dancy. She didn't like fussy. She didn't like to be fussy. She was very much keep it simple. You can see where this one's going, can't we, Leslie? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Are you still with me, Leslie? Just checking you can still take everything. I'm wanting to just crack on with the picture while, because just to let you know, for all of those of you who are new here, there is a delay between me and interacting with Facebook and me with interacting with YouTube. I'm not doing any of the technical things, gastric. Thank you, Leslie. That is down to our lovely Richard, who is kind of going through all of your comments, finding them through everybody else's comments and putting that on there. She loved fish, right? Okay. Beer battered cod, yes, get that. Oh, there's a place called Maud. Oh, there is. Oh, I think I've been there. Leslie, can you just remind me? I've got it in the south. In my head, I've got it in the south of England. Is that right? You're probably going to say no, it's in the north. I've got a feeling I've either been there, driven past it, or seen the signs for it. But then again, I've done a bit of traveling in my time. Not that I'm a gypsy, just like to point that one out. Although I did work in the theatre, so yes, it could be seen as a gypsy life. Scotland. Oh, okay. Oh, is that an Irish name? Ooh. Meaning powerful backland. Oh, battler. That's perhaps why I like it. Powerful. Well, has there? Well, there has been. Yeah. Oh, fabulous. Powerful battler. There we go. You see, that's what we need these days. Outside Ellen. Okay. Right. Okay. So, yes. She's just saying, I can't make shortbread for toffee. So I take it, make toffee instead. So, funny, ha ha. She's not finding me amusing. She go, well, it's not funny. I mean, what can I say? Okay, lovely. Yeah, she did have. I know you had gastric issues. I'm just clarifying that. Okay, all right. Oh, bless her. She's also wanting to say thank you. Actually, she's just saying thank you to all of you who looked after her. Thank you for all of your patience. Thank you for your understanding as well. Somebody's close tonight. She's also talking about thank you very much for the good turnout. So I take it for the funeral. There was a few people there. But her shoes didn't fit. That's a bit weird. Why didn't your shoes fit? Because they were the same size. Were your feet not the same size? No. So her feet weren't the same size. So someone tried to give her a pair of shoes, but they were of the same size, so the shoes didn't fit. So it's almost like you had to go up a size, really, overall. Okay. Yes. Hopefully that makes sense, Leslie. Well, it's not me making her think, I hasten to add. I think that you'll find that that's you as well. But again, she talks about her internals not reflecting or being reflected on the outside. So, oh, that's so true. Okay. Because really, she just says my insides were just all over the place. But on the outside, I looked fine and rosy cheeks and all the rest of it. And she was fully aware of that. There was lots of what? I feel like I've interrupted you in mid-flow of a sentence there, Leslie. You understand that? Oh, there was lots. Somebody is so close to me, sorry. Is that there was lots at the funeral? Is that right? Lots at the funeral. Okay. I am going to bring it in a little bit because you just told me to. Right. Also, Leslie, I've got don't miss the opportunities, grab them. If you can see it being an opportunity, then it's then it is an opportunity. She said, yes, it does, of people. Okay. They're all coming a bit close to you at the moment. And I say all because I've now got a gentleman coming in. I've also got different generations coming in around all of you at the moment. I do feel sadness. They're giving me sadness, but they're saying don't worry as well at the same time. I don't quite understand that. I know that there's some concern going out because she's talking about it. She says, we're on the case. You've asked for us. We're on the case. We're on the case. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, tell her to keep on drinking the water, please. That may help with her dizziness. So is that your dizziness, Leslie, that she's talking about as well? We are all gathering in. Somebody there does celebrate Halloween, actually, in their own way. And it's sort of different and it's not mainstream either. All right. So she's just highlighting that. She just wants to again say thank you for everyone's patience. She's just again saying thank you all for the love, and don't forget to keep that flowing throughout the family as well. Okay. So that's quite bizarre. She just wants me to stop there. Okay. I'm going to be stopping there then. And I also need to give you a bicycle. Randomly, a bicycle, not built for two though. It's just one. It's red in colour as well. Okay. The 24th day. Oh, I know, I've just noticed that. 24th of the 10th, 24. Ooh. Do. Stop it. I know. Sorry, she's telling me off. Right. Did you have some other dates for me at all, or months or anything? Can you give her June? Okay, I need to give you June. She'd like me to give you June and February. And February. She's apart from that, no, that will do. That will do. Okay. So that will do, Leslie. All right. So very short, sweet, concise, and everything. So yeah. They're lovely. Okay, let's see what else we've got going. Richard, is there anyone that you want me to mention for the rest of this week? Is there anybody else on the not till Monday? Oh, that looks like your mum. Oh, bless you. Oh, she's here. If you're wanting the original, don't forget to contact me, okay? Now, Richard Scullen told me something wonderful there. There's nobody else on till Monday. Shall I just stay on? Oh, okay. He hasn't quite decided whether or not to put Jake on. I was just wondering, should I just do a marathon and just stay on here till Monday? Wouldn't that be fun? Richard said, yeah, you can. He's going off. He said, I'm going to bed. So yeah. I think we did do a marathon one sort of kind of a day, didn't we? Yeah, it was what, last year or yeah, last year or the year before or something. Um, yeah, it was a fundraiser. And that was good fun actually. Really good fun. So yes, amazing. Thank you very much. Right. Do you know your loved ones? I do like it because they're all going to say, you do waffle on, don't you? And you do blabber on. And I said, well, yes, I know. Mikey. I know. Hiya, Deb. How are you? Our lovely Deb Clark is here. She's watching. Um, Deb, is your doggy okay? Just something got to ask you that. Hopefully your doggy's okay. I thought your doggy was fine, but there we go. Hi, new to yourself. Lovely, Tracy. Okay. I'm just letting them sort themselves out a little bit because they've gone through a little bit of a hiatus. Spoil sport, Richard. There you go, Richard. You're a spoil sport for not doing a marathon. It's only 30, it's only 32 hours straight, isn't it? 20. How long is a marathon? Is it 32 miles or 29 miles? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it could be 22. Could be. I don't know. You see, I don't believe in running. I'm allergic to it. So 26 miles. That's it. 26.3 miles, isn't it? Right. Okay. Oh, two. Sorry. Okay. 1908 at London Olympics. Can I just point out, though, the original Olympics, how we know it today, originated in Much Wenlock, some 15 to 30 miles, no, 20 miles away from where I live. The original Olympics as we know it today. And if you go to Much Wenlock, it's a tiny little village, and they've got a museum dedicated to the Olympics. So yes. There you go. It originated in Much Wenlock, Shropshire. So for all of you who want to have a little bit of general knowledge for your things, there we go. Anyway, look, can we crack on? Have you decided who's going next, please? I need to. Okay, I need to. Okay, all right, okay. Hang on. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, all right, okay, just calm down. Okay, I've got somebody here, and bless her, she's coming in a bit of a hiatus. Gosh, good word, hiatus. And she's talking about I need to speak to them. I need to speak to them. I'm next. And she's coming in all of a bit of a dither. And she's kind of let me through. She's quite short, I have to say. I'm feeling that she's giving me. Now I know this because I am short. So she feels about my height, which is about 5 foot. She's she's just, bless her. Go on. She's also okay. All right. Would you like to talk a bit? No. She's finding it hard getting her words out, and she's kind of very much she's a bit like that. So when she's flustered, and she's flustered, and she's using flustered. So this is much older language than today. All right. So this is flustered, bamboozled. Gosh, this is 1930s, 40s language. Okay, so this may be grandparent generation to somebody as well. Dithera, she's given me, she's also given me, what else are you giving me? Come on, dear. Oh, she's suddenly got into a bit of a tailspin, but she is coming in because she just really wants to reach out to somebody because they're not feeling very well. This is somebody who's not feeling very well at the moment. So she's just wanting to come through. Do you want me to? Oh yes, you've got to draw. Yes, that's the idea of it, dear. Okay, right. I'm just trying to get her to calm down. She's not calming down at all. She's trying to look for you. So if this is making sense to any of you out there, please let me know. Claire, your mum, okay? Okay. Oh, she's desperately trying to find. So okay, You're telling her to calm down. Never in she. You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I've run out of time. I'm out of time. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. You know, the rabbit is kind of always running here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Do you know, I think it's a hare, not a rabbit. Although we've always seen it as a rabbit. I wonder if it's a hare. Anyway, I'm digressing. Oh, and this is what she would do. She would digress. She's the one who's making me digress into a different topic. So I have actually forgotten now what the original topic is. It was. No, somebody's poorly. Somebody's poorly and need to come to them. Okay. So Claire, you can understand this, I believe, at the moment. Is there anybody else? So this is a lady who would digress into different kind of conversations. Only Claire. Okay, that's lovely, Claire. All right. Why are we doing this? Okay. I thought you had, I did, but I don't. Okay, all right. Well, shall we put some, yeah, okay. Right. My mum, her daughter isn't very well, and neither am I. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Um, Claire, not now at the moment. Got plannable changes in my right lung. Okay. People? What? Plan. This is why I'm dyslexic. Nailable changes. My right lung. Okay. Haven't heard about that one yet. I don't know what that is, but okay. But I know that she's wanting to. It's about reassurance she's coming through with. Oh, we're doing that. Oh, okay. That's what you're trying to get me to do, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I'm getting there. Oh, that's a good. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. The bronchial set. Yes. Bronchi. Um. Are closing up at all, something like that. Okay. Right. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like you might. Fabulous. Can I leave it at that then? Okay. That'd be okay. Right. Okay. I'll just, that's my picture. There you go, Claire. No, I know she's got an eyes and eyebrows and all the rest of it. Anyway, she has calmed down a little bit. So I know there's one of you. It's either between you, Claire, or was there somebody else? Was there somebody else, Richard? Or am I getting that a bit bonkers? I may be going a bit bonkers. I'll go for Tracy. Tracy hasn't responded. So Claire, you've responded. Okay. 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 Claire, Claire, can I stick with you, please? Can I just say that she's making me feel very dizzy all of a sudden, and I mean really dizzy. Oh, someone's I can't speak either. Okay, I'm having problems speaking now, so that's also I'm kind of going towards strokey kind of conditions now. Oh, now ringing in the ears. Thank you, guys. Can I just have one thing, not all four symptoms, please? Not just one. Just one will do. No, they're going to give me tinnitus, dizziness, my mouth, I can't talk. I feel like it's very labored. I'm making sure that I am moving my mouth so that I can be heard and making the right shape with my mouth to make sure I am saying the right words. Gosh, it's quite hard work. Need to go slowly. Okay, all right. There we go. Right. Need to go. Claire. Oh gosh, okay. Claire, I am with you. Claire, can you slow down? Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Is that clear enough for you, Claire? Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Yes. Wore glasses. And he's just gone, all the better to see you with. Okay, so this is, what happened? Oh, you had a cataract, did you? Yes. Is that not good? No. Why they wouldn't, no. And I didn't want to. Oh, didn't she? So she had a cataract, but she didn't have an operation to write it because she was scared of the operation. And this was quite a while ago. So cataract operations, yes, they were kind of out there, but they weren't as commonplace as they are today. You know, some people go in thinking they're going to have one eye done, come out having both eyes done. You know, it's quite commonplace situation with that. Okay. She's just running away. Is she? Oh, okay. She's not, no, she's not resting. You're not resting either, Claire. And you know you need to. And the change of this weather is not helping you. Have you checked all of your medications? You're due to pick up some, but she should have got them, but she didn't get them. Why is that? She didn't get them. You didn't go and get all of your medications, or your medications, not all of them have been delivered to you. So you're missing some of your medications. Is that right, Claire? She's talking about. Okay. Yes. Okay. You have, well, okay, yes, okay. I just went and said something really silly then, Claire. I went and said, well, you tell her. She said, well, that's why I am getting you to tell her. That's my job. Was too scared to have it done. Right, that's with the cataract. So yes, so your mum was too scared to have it done. But she's talking about, and I've got to draw the glasses, don't forget, I haven't forgotten. No. What's the no to, Claire? Sorry, I'm not understanding what the no and the yes. Okay. All right. Yes, I've lost my train of thought. Right, I'll carry on. Yes to glasses, probably. Cataracts, there was something else after that. Okay. Yeah, that's so familiar. Why? Didn't they suit you? No, she didn't like wearing the glasses. No, there was something else I went and said, and I don't know what it is because it's gone straight out of my head. Oh, that I'm here to tell you. That's it. And I said, well, you tell her. And she said, well, that's why I'm telling you to tell her. So yes, that was the conversation. Right, okay. Now, I've got a feeling that she had these kind of like 1950s, 60s glasses, Claire, because she says, I know, but I'm quite, so these are kind of sweepy uppy glasses. So they would kind of go down and up like that, really. They would kind of go down and up. Bit like Dame Edna Everage kind of glasses. Kind of down and up. That will actually, it suits her from my ankle. Don't know what it's like at your ankle, but my ankle, they look good. She's going to say, those things do at your ankle, Emily. I'm going, yeah, well, you know. So yeah, so bless her, she's got a lovely sense of humour. To go along with that as well. Can you tell her I'm okay? Okay, I've got to tell you that she's okay. She's taken away some of the ailments. No, you didn't get all of your medication. Okay. Please, can you just make sure that you do? Because I know we know that you fret about it. She's going. We do know that. We are aware of it. So you know what you have to do tomorrow morning. Make sure that you get it, okay? She is aware that you fret about it. All right. So, you know, just don't let it get away from underneath you as well. All right. So just make sure you have that sorted. And you can only do what you can do. Sometimes we are reliant upon others to do what they need to do. Okay, Claire? And it works both ways. All right. So, as well. But yes, she's not slowing down when she needs to be. Okay. I know it'd be like sucking eggs, but I'm going to say it anyway because she keeps on telling me to just slow down, to slow down, to slow down as well. Okay. But she sends her love, as always. She's really has calmed down now because she came in such a bluster. That bluster, that's a good word. Blustering in. Oh, so apt for the weather that we're having at the moment. Blustering in a bit of a whirlwind, she rushes through. Was she a writer? Was she a writer as well? Because this sounds very fluid kind of writing language. She blustered through the door where the winds whipped around her ankles, slowly closing the heavy door. She stood there, aghast and agazed, and amongst the light and seeing all of her friends there. Okay, so and she said that's exactly what it was like. Okay, can you tell her I love her? Claire loves you. Okay, she knows that. She knows that. Okay, she does know that. And she says, well, I know that. Otherwise, you know, you wouldn't have accepted her. So it works both ways, but she says it's now her time to help. My mum was always on the go, never stopped. Yes, I know, but you don't need to live your life the way she did. So she is just saying, can you please slow down as well? 26th, 24th today. 26th I've got for you, Claire, at the moment. Of the 10th, 2024, 26th, 10th. Ooh, the 10th, 10th. It's very long. That feels like that's associated to a man. 10th, as well. And can we have any months? Any months? Any months? Okay, that's backwards C. Carry on. Okay, that's a B. Do you understand a B? A letter B? That looks like a letter B. It could be a number 6, but it feels like a B. Okay, because I'm asking for a month and it's given me a B. Okay. Go on. She also liked jazz music because I can hear jazz, soft jazz, you know, a little bit of Ella Fitzgerald. I can hear Nat King Cole. I can just hear that kind of a tone in the background. Okay, go on. What are you trying to write out? Bar. Bar. Double R. B-A-double-R. It's a surname, I think. All right. So she hasn't given me a month, but she's given me bar instead. So can you have a look out? I've got a feeling this is to do with a gentleman. I don't know if it's a family relation or friend of the family, but she's just given me bar. Okay. Not like bar humbug. Well, right. How are we all doing out there? Any questions at all from you guys? It's all quiet. Are you still with me? Are you all out there? Or have you just kind of gone, oh my gosh, we just don't know quite what to make of you tonight, Emily? To do no, more than welcome, Tracy. Thank you. So yeah, so you know, love this. Oh, fabulous, thank you. Right, so right, okay, thank you. Right, okay. All right, I'm drawing you, I'm drawing you. Hi, Davy Jones. Right, is that Davy Jones as in monkeys, Davy Jones? He has plus. Well, I don't know. Do you take questions from YouTube? Yes, if you put them on here, Davy. Have you got a question for me? No. Oh, hang on a minute. David, are you going to ask me a question about what it is that I do? Or are you asking a question in the form of, can you answer whether or not I'm going to get rich or not? These very separate, different things. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So I'm circumspect with your question. If it is about what I do, um, and how do I do it, and you're asking me those kind of questions, I'm happy to answer. You're still right. Oh, okay. So that's where the letter B is from. Lovely, thank you. Hi, love watching you. Oh, Pamela, lovely, thank you. Now I am coming to you, sir. Personal questions about my life. No. If you are wanting that kind of a thing, Davy, please do contact me. We can arrange a reading. All right. So I do readings via Zoom. So they can be online. So you can be anywhere in the world. If you go to my website, emilyjbaker.co.uk, you can book in there. Okay. So yeah. Right. Okay. I've got a very impatient gentleman here. And he is a grandfather-like figure. I have to actually say he is one that is. Now, if I went and said Colonel Fasackley Butterworth toast, would you know what I mean by that? So I've got a gentleman, and I've got to draw his moustache. I have to. He has got a moustache. He has also got a walking stick, which is wooden, not metal. And I think it's actually metal tipped, so brass tipped at the bottom, because I can hear it and it's sounding metal on wood. And he would use it, definitely would use it. But this is kind of like a cane rather than, or a stick. It's not as a walking stick as we think of it today. So it looks more like a cane, but he would definitely, Helen, Martha, he would definitely definitely have it. He would be about 5'10", 5'11". This feels like a granddad, I have to say. I know I haven't drawn your face thin enough. I know, sorry, sir. So yes, he's just telling me his face would be thinner. He would have had silver hair as well. Hello, Julie. Yeah, okay. All right, you say. Bushy eyebrows. I've got to draw bushy eyebrows. So this is a gentleman who had bushy eyebrows. Yes. Tell them what. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I've got to say enough of this flim flam. I actually have to go to a gentleman for this. So, ladies, thank you. I'm just going to say that this is for a gentleman. All right. So this is someone's granddad coming through, and I feel as though he would have been kind of like a colonel, and he would have been kind of very much soldierish kind of attitude. He's telling me, so he would have definitely been a gentleman of the army. Okay. Is that you understanding what I'm saying so far? I've forgotten what your Mick, wasn't it? It's Mick. Matt. Oh, okay. Who is it? Oh, I thought they were praying hands. It's high five. Oh my God, I've been using them as praying hands. Oh, who knew? Right, Rich's just told me those hands there, Mick, are actually not praying hands, high fivers. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay. Can I also say that this gentleman does not have much patience at all? And he says, God, just stop. He really has not got patience at all. I don't blame him because I keep on diverting rather than talking about him. Right, I've got him. What can we draw the mouth first? Okay, now I just got to draw this. Now, when you see this, you'll understand why I said right at the very beginning, I'm not a trained artist. But Right, okay. This is a very thick moustache that he had, okay. I'm going to add some white into it because we know that it's silver. Nice was your hair. It's grey. There we go. That's with the eyebrow. Oh gosh, it's very grey. Yeah, we'll just stop quit moaning. Keep on saying quit moaning, get on with it. And I'm going, okay. Right, so oh that's no, actually that does look better. I must agree with you there, so it does look better. Okay, all right, I'll give you I will give you that. Yeah, I will give you that. All right. Highlight it a little bit more for you guys. There we go. There we go. Now, there is someone out there who can understand this gentleman because he's quite insistent on coming through. Okay, so this is for one of the gentlemen that we have got online who are watching at the moment. Okay. Oh, I've got only two gentlemen watching. Right. Well, they need to crack on and get on with it. They know what they need to do. They've always known, they're just not wanting to get on with it. Procrastination, I believe it's called today. As well. Love. Hello, love. How are you? I'm good, thank you very much. I hope that you're well, but can you understand the message? That's where I'm wanting to go to. Bless him, he's just kind of said he won't want to put his head above the parapet. Okay. So I do get the feeling that this gentleman here has seen military action just by the words that he is using, okay? And that this person is watching. But now's not the time for excuses. Now is the time for actually getting on with it as well. So this is not a time for dilly-dallying or anything like that. This is the time for cracking on with it. I'm hoping that someone can understand him. Nothing yet. Okay. And I have to say, he does use his walking stick and he sits down and he taps it to make sure that people are listening to him. He does command authority, and also he commands the knowledge of being listened to as well. He is quite a commanding gentleman. He is a general. Rich just asked if it's someone's guide. I don't know. I don't know if I've gone back to great-grandparent generation. So this may be where it feels more like family. It doesn't feel like a guide. It feels like this is like a great-grandfather figure. And I have the feeling that, have we got a Rachel? I know we got a Rachel. There's a Rachel there. Rachel, can I just ask you, does your husband or your partner watch these afterwards on a recap situation? Or watches over your shoulder, watches behind you, doesn't necessarily watch and pretends not to watch or not to be keen, but he actually is very keen because he'll ask you loads of questions afterwards. Does that make sense to you? Maybe dad's dad. Okay, Jodie. Okay. I haven't got him smoking. And if he did drink, it was very occasionally. It wasn't all of the time either. Just back up a little bit. Yes, okay. Rachel, I've got a feeling I need to come to you. Thank you very much. To the previous one. Right, I've got a feeling that this may be for your partner who watches over your shoulder and doesn't recognize that I know, that he knows, that I know, we all know that he is actually interested, and he does want to know, want to have a reading as well. But he'll just say, oh no, it's fifth laugh and all the rest of it. That's because this gentleman would have said sort of the similar sort of thing. But because of what he had seen through life, he was able to question. Do not, this is quite stern now. Do not dismiss things out of hand because you do not understand them. Sometimes things need to be explained to you, but if you don't give them a chance, then you are going to miss the opportunity and you are going to miss the understanding. So Rachel, this isn't for you. This is more for your partner. Does that make sense? I've got a feeling you would understand this, Rachel, in what he's trying to get across. And please don't just say yes, because that confuses me. Need to wait a moment or two just to see if there's a response. Keep on going. Right, okay. So he's just wanting to also, now's not the again, now's not the time for staying still. We're not allowed to stay still at this time. Okay, not to stay still. He is this gentleman is quite impatient. He's going to know who it is. He is going to know very well who it is by the tapping of the walking stick, and he's going to hear the walking stick. And when he hears the walking stick, it's going to be a case of, well, why is someone tapping on the wall? Yeah, he's not tapping on the wall. It's the walking stick. And he will, you know I don't give out predictions, but it's almost as though he's already heard it. And this gentleman saying, yeah, because I'm right behind you, impatient, thank you very much. But he's leaning back too far. It's almost, in that reclining position when he really shouldn't be. It should be upright and alert. Doesn't want to put his head above the parapet. Get that. I understand that you don't want to put your head above the parapet, but he's going to need, okay. He's just saying, sometimes we have to do what we don't want to do, and maybe sometimes it doesn't always work out for sure, but sometimes it works out very well. So, it's understand that the parapet. Understand about the parapet. Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. And I guess your partner is either there watching it with you or that he will watch it later on as well. You do, don't you? It's not getting me to draw any glasses. What? No, it's not the 18th. It's not the 18th. It's the 24th. Oh. Right, I've got 20. Oh, bless you. Right, okay, I've got 2014. So that was 10 years ago. I've got 14. Okay. I've got 14 as well. 14. It's not the 14th, but 14. And I almost kind of want to say 1914. Well, why are you making me write 1941? Right, I've got 1914, Rachel. I've got 1941 as well. And I need to underline 1941 as well. Are you doing some research, Rachel? Are you doing research into the family tree? Because I've got a feeling he's trying to give you prominent dates. Okay, dates to do with him. All right, so. Okay, it's the 14th Battalion. 14th Battalion I need to give as well. Now, for me, this gentleman, I almost want to go back in the tree. This is why I'm saying, are you doing the family tree at the moment? Is someone looking into the family tree? Because I'm going back to the 1800s all of a sudden. So if I'm doing that, that means someone's looking into the family tree. I want to go back. I want to go back to the 1850s. I want to go back to the 1830s. This is so way out of our living memory. Okay. So this is not within our living memory. But someone's doing the family tree. You're making me very tired tonight. Come on. No, I'm not. Okay. Can you just, I've just got these dates. 1914, we know that's the beginning. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. Rachel, it's all coming up to November the 11th. Okay, so it's also about that. So it's the military conflicts. All right, so 1914, 1941, 14th Battalion. Have no idea what happened in 2014. Okay. So or on the 18th of whatever month as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you so much for watching. No, I'm not. Is that with the family tree, Rachel? I take it. No, I'm not. Not too sure at the moment. Okay. So I want to thank you all for liking and sharing. Secondly, I will be back in a couple of weeks' time and I'll be using my perceptionary cards. Yay. As well. So if you like my perceptionary cards, they're very bright and colourful, which would be good. So I'll enjoy doing those. First or second week in September, November. Gosh, I don't even know where we are. Gosh, I'm flying by today. So yes, please do, if you're wanting to contact me, if you've got a picture and you would like me to post that onto you, please do contact me. It is Emily J with the letter J, Baker, BAKER.co.uk. Yes, correct. Okay, thank you very much, Rachel. Thank you. No, you're more than welcome, Kirsten, all of you. Thank you so much for watching, because without you, honestly, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so very, very much as well for participating, for coming along, fingers on keyboards and everything. Very much appreciated. And the interaction. Have a fantastic weekend. It's coming up to Halloween. It's coming up to bonfires and things like that. So a fantastic tip from the fire brigade. Get a carrot, stick your sparkler into the carrot at one end, at the bigger end, and get your kids to hold it at the bottom end of the carrot. Okay, so at least their hands won't get hurt, and then you have the carrot and they can wander around with the carrot with the sparkler in it, so it's a little bit safer for them. So I think that's a fab idea. I tell you what would look good if you had a turnip and you stuck that in it for Guy Fawkes. Just saying. Anyway, God knows where that one came from. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with me this evening, and I look forward to you soon. At the moment, there may be somebody who comes in over the weekend, but the next show is on Monday. And then is that with Karen again? Richard? Yeah, that's with Karen. That's Karen and Chris, and that's at 10:30. All right, so have a listen, because it, just ask some questions. Go for it. Go ask some questions. I'm sure they'll love that. Thank you so much. Oh yes, and the clock's turned back. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, absolutely. Clock's turned back. So yes, we all kind of get an extra hour worth of sleep in our beds. Yes. I think my clock has already turned back already. Take care, all of you, and I shall see you soon in a couple of weeks' time. So thank you so much for being with me this evening. Love you. Thank you. Bye.